Odion! You must summon the winged dragon of Ra! Play the winged dragon of Ra!
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
First off, folks, if you know, you know. Second, what's good, YouTube? It's your boy Jakari from Twisted Nightmare Gaming and Ellen in the Little Nightmare Network, and we're back at you with another deck profile, another one of the Not Mine special. If you understood where that line was from, you a real one. If you understand the joke behind it, you're really a real one. But I'll let the man introduce himself once again.
What's up, everyone? Sam was on the channel previously with the Blue Eyes build. Later on, you'll see another deck I brewed up. We're going to keep that one under wraps right now. Don't worry, you'll see it. Part of HOA with that one. Alright, so I'm going to get started with Fiendsmith Odion. This deck's been really consistent with me. A lot of one-card combos, a lot of buffoonery. But yeah, let's get started.
I still have one question for you. Odion, where's my Millennium Rod?
At home.
Damn it, Odion!
Alright, starting off, 3 man to mark. Searches pretty much what he does in the deck. He just grabs treasures of the kings, kind of the heart and soul of the deck. Level 4 is also relevant. Nubis the Last Judge. Discards from your hand, searches man to mark. Also can shuffle back 2 trap cards if you have at least 3 that mention. And then he special summons himself from hand or graveyard. Level 10, relevant. Merciless Scorpion Circuit. If you have a Temple of the Kings on the field, you can special summon them from hand by banishing a level 10 or higher from deck. Level 6 comes up. Yeah. Also in combat, whenever he's attacked or attacked, destroy that monster and he gains half their attack permanently. For the field spell, 3 Treasures of the King. Counts as Temple of the Kings on the battlefield. When this card's activated, you set an Apophis trap from your deck. Also, if you have 2 or more sets cards on your field or a trap card in your graveyard, you can add a monster that mentions Temple of the Kings. Yeah. We're running one of OG Temple. This card's amazing. It allows you, broke boy rarity.
Didn't I give you one?
You did not.
Alright.
But yeah, allows you to activate a trap card when it's set, and that's the only relevant text on this card. Alright, for the Apophis trap monsters,
It's gonna bug me now.
we're running one OG, sorry, not OG, but one Apophis the Serpent. When activated, it allows you to set another Apophis trap card. It can be activated that turn. 2 Apophis the Swamp Deity. These are the negates. When it's activated, it checks for the number of other continuous traps you control. Trap monster. Continuous traps. And then you negate cards on the field up to it. Not once per turn. 1 OG Apophis. Relevant because he's a level 4. And that's about it. Non-OG Apophis trap monsters we're running is Statue of Anguish Pattern. Whenever a trap card monster is activated, pop a card on the field, not once per turn. And Swamp Mirror. If you're not familiar with Swamp Mirror, when you activate it, you declare 1 monster type and 1 attribute. You special summon this as a normal monster, level 4 with 1800 attack and 1000 defense. So that's it for the Odion part. I'll explain more Swamp Mirror coming up. One thing he's relevant for being is a Light Fiend. Yep, Fiendsmith. 3 Engraver, 1 Lacrima, 1 Lurie, 2 Tract, 1 Paradise. I'm going to keep it real. I don't like Paradise. Most games I side it out. Alright, so small Fiendsmith engine. For non-engine, 3 Ash, 3 Fua, 1 Rock, 2 Imperm. Kind of small hand trap package. Nib doesn't come up that much, but I played a Nib that way I can just like banish it for Circuit. Plus, it's also relevant for Crossout. And I played Cold by, Feather Duster, and then Terraforming to find the field spells. And then the rest are some little tech cards that run in the deck. Lord of Heavenly Prison, you get this out of Gallant Granite. What he does, protects your back row by revealing them in your hand, and then if you activate a trap card, you get to set another one. Eldritch the Golden Lord, we run enough spells and traps to facilitate it, plus he's a level 10, really good for time. He makes the choo-choo train. Skill Drain because we're a monkey. Durama Cannon because we can search it. And Featherstorm. Konami. I've said this before, I'll say it again. Ban this card. You're asking me how do we activate this card? And yeah, we got Fua, but Swamp Mirror, Windwing Beast. Extra deck's pretty cookie cutter. Link Spider for the Trap Monsters plus Nib token. 1 Requiem, 1 Moon. Allows us to bridge to 2 engines. 1 Silly Hat Rabbit. Part of the combo allows us to get the Swamp Mirror. 1 Sequence, 1 Agnum Day. And Desiree, we already know what those do. Yeah. Necroquip Princess and DDD Wave King High Caesar. More good Fiendsmith slot. For the Apophis side of it, we run 2 Serpent. I tried running it with 1. We use 1 during the combo, so it's always good to have another one to back up on for like grind game wise. Non-combo stuff. Actually, 1 more combo piece is Gallant Granite. And then Time, Cowboy, and Train. And for sometimes weird pushes, Big Train. But that's it for the deck. Side deck, I took it apart because I haven't been on this deck for the past couple weeks because I'm playing a new deck. But most of the stuff's just one of good of trap cards that we just tutor out and board breakers like Lightning Storm, Evenly, stuff like that. If you're not running it, Master Restrict, play it. So I'm going to show you the 1-card combo to turn skip. All you need is Man at the Mark. It's like a 1.5 card combo, so it's way to get the man. So either Man or Anubis or Treasures, any 3. Either
any combination of
yeah,
those
any combination of those gets us there, plus 1 card to set. So I'll just do Anubis. So 2 cards in hand, really all that matters. So we're gonna pitch Anubis. Grab Man, normal the Man, Man grab Treasure, activate Treasure, Treasure set, Apophis. So that's set. And now that's where the 0.5 card comes in. We just need a card to set. Allows us to search off treasures. Treasures grab Circuit. Special Circuit. 9 times out of 10 I'll use Banish. Depends on what we have in hand, but it's either Nib. If we have Crossout in hand, don't banish Nib, banish Eldritch. It depends on what you don't want to draw more.
Not my boy.
We're going to pretend that we have a good interaction. So his hand banish to Gold Boy. Special Circuit searches. He searches OG Temple. Activate Temple, which allows us to activate Apophis. Activate Apophis, he special summons himself as a level 4. And here's where we grab OG Apophis. Grab OG Apophis and we can activate it due to... Alright. So what we do here... overlay those guys. For Gallant Granite. Detach Apophis. Search Lord. So we have 1 card in hand right now. Link off Embodiment. Link Spider. And then Spider and Granite. Just Silhouette Rabbit. Silhouette's gonna set a continuous trap card that can be special summoned as a monster. Crazy. What do we grab? That's right, Swamp Mirror. And that's just the basic combo. That equals full turn skip. We move to our opponent's draw phase. Activate Swamp Mirror. Call Wing Beast. Make sure you activate Lord on your turn. I forgot to say it, but you activate Lord on your turn. You Lord after Swamp Mirror. Chain Lord. Lord Featherstorm. Then you Featherstorm. I mean, that's the basic combo.
You know, seeing this combo really pisses me off. But I noticed one thing that you didn't do. You didn't summon the Winged Dragon of Ra.
You're right. There we go. Same difference.
Thank you, Odion.
Alright, thank you everyone.
Alright folks, this has been your boy Jakari from Twisted Nightmare Gaming and Ellen in the Little Night Network with Sam. I am Mr. Featherstorm himself. For at least, you know, some form of some period of time until they decide to want to ban it. Unless they just banned the Quantum Cat and the Swamp Mirror. Because if they do, I'm gonna laugh my ass off. But don't forget to like, share, subscribe, hit that bell for all future notifications. Catch you guys on the next one.